This video we will solve a problem on geometric progression. The question is, if x is equal to 2 to the power 65 and y is equal to 2 to the power 64 plus 2 to the power 63 plus so on up to 2 to the power 1 plus 2 to the power 0. Then the options are given as y is equal to x plus 2 to the power 64, x is equal to y is equal to x plus 1, or y is equal to x minus 1. We have to see which of the option is correct. Okay, so what we are being given? We are being given x is equal to 2 to the power 65. Okay, and what is y? You can see this is a geometric series. If I write this y in this fashion, that is, if I write it in reverse order, so we have 2 to the power 0 plus 2 to the power 1 plus 2 to the power 2 plus so on up to 2 to the power 63 plus 2 to the power 64. You can see this is a geometric series. Okay, and what is the common ratio? So common ratio is simply equal to when we divide the two succeeding terms. If the ratio comes out to be same, we say the series is in geometric progression. That means if I divide 2 to the power 1 with 2 to the power 0, here you can see this is 2 and anything raised power 0 is 1, or comes out to be 2. You can take any two successive terms. So let us take these two. Here you can also see 2 square upon 2 to the power 1 will be equal to only 2. Okay, so the common ratio is 2, and first term you can see, first term is, let us write first term is a is equal to 2 to the power 0, common ratio is r. Then the formula for sum of the geometric series is being given by, that is, let us write it as s n means sum of the terms of the geometric series is equal to, the formula is simple, that is, first we write the first term, to this we multiply or raise power n, that means common ratio raised power to the number of terms minus 1, and we divide it by common ratio minus 1. This is the formula. Let's use this formula here. So our first term is 2 to the power 0, and common ratio is, we have seen it came out to be 2, and number of terms here you can see we have from 2 to the power 0 to up to 64. So our number of terms will be 2. Let me write it here. So number of terms will be equal to, since it is here 64 but it starts from 0, so the total number of terms will be 65. Okay, remember here our first term is 2 to the power 0, let us say this is first term, and last term is 2 to the power 64. We are starting the counting from 0, 1 up to 64. You can see it will come out to be 65 terms, not 64. Okay, so 2 to the power n means 2 to the power 65. Let me write it here, 65 minus 1 divided by r is our common ratio, which is 2 minus 1. Solving this, 2 to the power 0 is 1 and 2 minus 1 is 1, so we got 1, 2 to the power 65 minus 1 divided by 1. Okay, or let me write it here. So 2 minus 1 comes out to be 1, and 2 to the power 0 is always, it will be equal to 1, so we are left with 2 to the power 65 minus 1. Okay, that means the sum, this y, sum of this series came out to be this 2 to the power 65 minus 1. That means our y will be equal to, so our y is equal to Now this 2 to the power 64, we have seen it is being given us as x, so in place of this I can write x minus 1. So this will be the result. Okay, so we have just you know summed this geometric series. It came out to be 2 to the power 65 minus 1, and this 2 raised power 65 is equal to x. That means y will be equal to x minus 1. Okay, I hope I make myself clear. Thank you.